Wow, I just gotta say, the 2025 Rolex 24 was yet another classic Rolex 24 in the books, another classic IMSA race, and another amazing way to kick off another new IMSA season. What a race that was! Oh my goodness! All I can say, we had everything. We had great racing. We had drama. We had just intense racing all around. The entertainment of the hard racing was incredible. Incredible. We had drama. Like with a bunch of GTP cars on the Saturday part of the race having problems left and right. And then on the Sunday part of the race, a bunch of GT cars were like having problems left and right. There was just a lot going on, a lot of problems. Man, just there was just drama all around. The racing was obviously still peak IMSA. Beautiful, beautiful way to start the season, of course. We got what we asked for. Great racing, drama, all those things. And speaking of drama, there is drama and beef going on to kick off the season. So let's talk about the beef between Corvette Racing and the Palm Motorsports BMW teams. So where do I begin? All right, so the context starts with like 2 hours and 48 minutes left to 2 hours 47 minutes left. Connor DeFilippi in the number one, Tommy Milner in the four were going at it for position. Meanwhile, you got Augusto Forbes in the 48 BMW. He was in the way, and he was already penalized for blocking. And the next thing you know, while the 48 of Farbus was blocking the four, Tommy Milner in the number four would get up on one of the corners, and then the number one, Connor DeFilippi, will go down on him. They both got together, and because of that, the number four Corvette team lost. Well, not lost, but they were having a body part of the rear bumper loose, and it was loose. They had to go to pit road. They had to tape it, and then later on, they once again had the rear bumper left side loose, once again, the taillight area. And yeah, that was the start of the beef. And then later on, with like, 12, 11, 10, or 9 minutes to go, we had two Corvettes and one BMW going at it while they were trying to go against the number 65 Ford Mustang. So what happened was Kevin van der Linde, who was in the one, and Alexander Sims, who was in the three, were going at it until the number four of Nico Verone in the number four Corvette racing car, it was his turn to finish off the stint, took out the number one BMW Paul Miller Motorsports, payback from what happened with 2 hours ago in the race. And like I said, there was just drama. There was just insane, incredible drama. Just unbelievable. So we got beef, and then next thing you know, IMSA penalized the number four Corvette racing team because he spun out the number one of Kevin van der Linde, the number one Paul Miller Motorsports BMW team. And what do I think about it? So, all right, let's just get it out of the way. So, I feel like IMSA could have penalized Augusto Farbus for holding up the number four, and then which caused the contact between 1 and 4. Like, somebody should have got penalized, but unfortunately, nobody got penalized when Tommy Milner got fucked. And speaking of Tommy Milner, Milner was talking about, like, how the Paul Miller team or the BMW cars were, like, causing problems, being dirty. And, I mean, I'm not surprised. It's BMW. Whether it's racing or just not racing, BMW's always troublemakers, you know, the stereotypes and memes. Nobody got penalized for that. Not one of the Paul Miller cars. Not the 48, not the one. You're like, yeah, Farbus got penalty before prior to that, but still, Farbus should have been penalized for that, in my honest opinion. And then later on, Nico Verone took out Kevin van der Linde as payback. Then they got penalized. Like, here's the thing. Even as a Corvette fan, I'll admit, okay, yeah, the penalty was justified. That was fair enough. Honestly, I think it was worth it. The Paul Miller cars were trouble throughout the race, especially the Corvettes. But what I find bullshit was that Augusto Farbus never got penalized for the incident with the 22-hour mark when there were like 2 hours and 47 minutes left into the race for their antics. Nobody got penalized for that, but yet the four did. Like, I know that NASCAR owns IMSA, but come on, IMSA, y'all are better than NASCAR. Don't be like NASCAR with the officiation and the inconsistencies. Come on, don't do that. Sadly, they do that, but still. But just, yeah, as a Corvette fan, I'll admit, the BMWs are troublemakers to us. And I'll admit, I know, some of you guys know me, like, talking about, like, paybacks. Like, oh, I hate, like, paybacks when it comes to, like, crashes and all that. Obviously, I still hate paybacks when it comes to wrecks. But when it comes to paybacks and spins, I'm less harsh about it. And at the same time, I feel like what Nico Verone did to Kevin Vanderland was kind of justified. So yeah, I may sound a bit biased. I don't blame anyone for saying, "Oh, you're saying that because you're a Corvette racing fan and all that." Yeah, I don't blame anybody, but at the same time, I get it. It's hard racing, but what Paul Miller Motorsports did was just dirty. Like, I'm all for hard racing, but for God's sakes, do not, like, damage another driver and all that. Don't be dirty on track as well. That's stupid. Come on. But, yeah, so we got drama. Are we going to see more drama between Corvette Racing and Paul Miller Motorsports? Honestly, even if I wasn't a Corvette fan, as a racing fan, I want to say yes. I really hope the beat keeps going. We do need those natural drama, natural excitement that keeps us on the edge of our seats, and it's also great for a sport. Like, we do need like great racing. Also, we need drama and beef. So if they're gonna continue to do beef like Sebring, Long Beach, and moving forward, I'm all for it. Give us that real natural excitement. Give us that. If not, oh well. But either way, Paul Miller Motorsports, y'all get an L. Don't mess with the Corvettes, by the way. Y'all shouldn't have done that. Y'all shouldn't have been dirty on track. And as for, like, the 4 team, like, yeah, I know, like, the payback. I know some say, yeah, the payback was not necessary. Yeah, I'm 50-50. At the time, I was like, yeah, get fucked, eat shit, and all that. But now that we're, like, after the race, I'm 50-50 on it. Like, yeah, he shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, I mean, the one deserved it. So, yeah. Either way, drama. How about that? Either way, what an amazing way to start the 2025's IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship Series. I can't wait to see what we have in store for, like, Sebring and moving forward, but too bad we gotta wait 7 weeks. So, yeah, either way, IMSA continues to peak, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. So, yeah, great race. Sucks that Wayne Taylor Racing was just having problems, except for the 10 team finishing 5th overall or 4th, but still. But yeah, the Corvette 3 team got 2nd. Oh well, Ford Mustang won. Congrats, they finally got their win, so good for them. But it sucks that the Corvette fan gets 2nd. But yeah, awesome race. What a way to start the season, as usual, in IMSA. And also, NBC, go screw yourself. Your broadcasting sucks because all you all do is go to commercial constantly. Like, everybody complains about NASCAR on Fox. But holy cow, y'all should have seen, like, the IndyCar NBC races, besides, like, the bad marketing. But they did, like, commercials as well. And, yeah, and they've been doing this to IMSA for a bit, even, like, last year, the past couple of years. So that's damn shame. Even with Peacock. Sadly, I pay for Peacock. Guess what? I still get full-size commercials. But y'all don't do that to Michelin Pilot Challenge. Whatever. Either way. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. What do y'all think about this race? What do y'all think about this beef? Are we going to see more? Let's see. What do y'all think about this beef in general? Comment below. Thank y'all so much for watching. This is Ian the Motorsports Man signing off. Goodbye, everybody.